Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Slot man in motion right. Back to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. To the ground, a 1st down run. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now a handoff, running right. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the...
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to...
God, what? That's the greatest defensive lineman play I've ever seen. Was that you or the computer?
His kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Motion man is Hyatt. He'll drop to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. Slot receiver, headed right. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's complete, it's Odunze. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge.
And this is blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And a nice job. They pick it up. 1st down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be taken down, and that's going to... An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down. He'll look to throw. This one taken in by Odunze. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll check this down to the running back. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing now on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. That's caught left side by Odunze. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now, this looks like a design run, and he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Tight end going in motion here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. Here's a designed run. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Raiders. Extra point by Little is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's hard. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time. It's Harris. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, KC. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That'll be intercepted. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. extra point up and good from Moody. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
He's going to run it. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. That one is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Chandler now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Kamari Lassiter there on the stop. Another run here with Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath and the opportunity to get off the...
This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's got room to the 45. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. Motion man is Hyatt. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A handoff as they try to run it here. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Vegas.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Checking it down, this one is caught.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Throwing here on third and goal. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. They only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to have the Raiders first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now, faking the give. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you...
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Jones. This is caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Chiefs. Moody's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Man in motion, heading left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he'll be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, Vegas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. They'll give it to Harris again. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Handoff from the pistol to Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. A run with Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Oh, good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
The defense decides to come with a blitz here on third down, and it's a little feast or famine. You're counting on getting home and getting to the quarterback. But give credit to the offensive line. Not only do they protect, they buy enough time for the quarterback to escape the pocket, turns himself into a runner, picks up the first down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll motion over Metcalf. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? And he's in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown KC. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Raiders take over first down at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7. Here's 3rd and 2. Slot man in motion left. Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Give up the middle to Harris. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say.